Thank you and welcome into this video. I would like to take you through how you can file for your employment income tax return in case you don't have your PIN form with you. So I'll demonstrate two methods which you can use. With no much ado, let us get started. So what you're supposed to do, just log in into the iTax portal, which is here. Enter your KRA PIN here, then hit continue. So you're supposed to enter your password here. So you should just enter your password and then you can come and re-enter your PIN. Then you are supposed to do a simple mathematical computation here, which is just a security stamp, which help KRA to validate if you are not a robot. So is 156. Then I need to log in. After logging in, so this is my KRA interface, how it looks like. You need to come to where we have returns. So you can come to where we have ITR for employment income only. So this is a pre-populated web where all the details have been pre-populated by KRA, which you can also access using the simplified return. They want the same thing. So we can come here and come where we have ITR for employment income only. So it will take us into this interface. So what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to click next. So everything is pre-populated, so I can get into the section A. So I can just select the importer section. Have your employer provided you with a car? No. Do you have a mortgage? No. Do you have a life insurance policy? I just select no. So then unselectable one, you just leave them like that. KRA already have data. So you can come to sheet F. You can confirm the income which I have earned, the PIN of the employer, and so on and so forth. So the gross pay is this one. So I'll come here and continue to section M also. So I'll come and confirm the pay details from source from the salary, which is here. So where we have the taxable salary, the name of the employer, then the PIN of the employer. So these are already pre-populated data to the KRA. So what you need to do is just to come here and ensure everything is correct, and you can hit submit and click OK, and let me click OK. And my return is I have already filed my return without any PIN form. So I can download my receipt from here. So the receipt is here. So this is the receipt. So I can be able to download the acknowledgement receipt. So in case you don't want to use that method and you want to get more granular, or you had other sources of income and you don't have your PIN form, the recommended method, you can come to where we have returns. Then come to where we have file returns. After coming to where we have file returns, so let me come returns, then file returns. Okay, let the window open. So I want to show you something. So you need to come to where we have tax obligations, select income tax resident, and then click next. After clicking next, you'll be taken into this interface. So I already filed my return. So what I can do is the amended return. But what I want to demonstrate, I want to input, you just supposed to, before you download these, I want to show you how you can download these pre-populated ITR return form with their Excel sheets, which can help you also to do the, how do we call it? Where you have other income such as income which originating from consulting services or interest from treasury bills and board. So you come here and download the auto-populated ITR return. Click OK. So this document will be downloaded. So it has already been downloaded. So I can be able to access this document from the File Explorer. So just come to where we have download. Come in my File Explorer. So I have downloaded. This is the document which I have downloaded, which has zip folder. I'll just click. Before you open this document, is a requirement you first click above it. Come to where we have properties. Click and block, apply, and then click OK. So after doing that, you go ahead and extract this document. So extract all. Then I'll click extract. And after extracting, I'll come to this document, click above it, come to where open with, and then I'll click to open with Excel. So this is a pre-populated Excel sheets which have already been pre-populated by iTax. So what you need to do, you just need to do the adjustment of other incomes, which might be emanating from what I have said, maybe from consulting services, which may be subject to withholding tax, or you have some rental incomes, you have some incomes originating from interest from treasury bills and board, or interest from SACCOs and banks. So let it open so that I can show you the adjustments which need to be done. So just give it some few minutes, but that is the method which you can use to file your KRA return in case you are not provided your PIN form. So KRA have technically advanced in technology, and this is one of the methods, but there is a disclaimer for this. In some cases, you need to have even your payslip so that you can auto-check if the income correlates with the one which is already auto-populated in the KRA server, since we know systems are prone to errors, and you can get yourself maybe understating or overstating your tax liability, and then getting yourself into trouble with the revenue authority. So let us give time for this Excel sheet to open. So I have decided we open it together so that I show you what is happening. So it is taking time because it already have some pre-populated data. So that's why it has taken some time to load and generate all these rows. But let us remain patient as it is opening. So that is how, as I have explained. So we have two methods of doing this, either using the web method, and in case you have other incomes rather than the employment income, you will head on and use the Excel sheet method or ITR method, which you use the Excel sheet so that you can be able to adjust relevant incomes which are not part of your PIN form income, which is already pre-populated in the KRA. So the sheets have already opened, so we need to open and show you what you need to auto check and confirm that everything is in order. So let my computer stabilize so that we can continue. So I click OK. So it has already stabilized. So we need to come to where we have the basic details, which are here. Under the basic details, you can see my TIN is input correctly. The type of return is original. So in case you have other incomes which you need to adjust, you just need to come here and click yes. You have other incomes, and when you click this, you can notice there are some additional sheets which have been added here, sheet B and sheet C. So in sheet B, you need to enter maybe other income originating from other sources of income, maybe consulting and so on and so forth. So you can come here and maybe I earned 50,000 from consulting. So there was a KRA regulation which was calling for any expense which will be used to adjust this income from consulting. It must be validated using eTIMS, and also any income which I'm demanding to be paid, it must be also be transmitted using eTIMS. So, but as per now, they have allowed us, they will not flag the expense which will be adjusting. So you can come here and maybe adjust your expenses. You can come here and adjust the expense which you want. So that is how you will be doing this here. So, but already the sheet is auto-populated when we come to them. When we come to the employment income, you can see the gross salary is input here. Any adjustment is put here. The total employment income is here. So there was no housing and so on and so forth. Also, the tax computation is already done here. Let me come to the last sheet. It's already done here. As you can see, is already calculated here. My tax burden so is 0. So I can come here so that in case you have any income, you need to adjust the amount in the balance sheet and the P&L. So when I already filled the P&L, in case I have other income maybe originating from consulting services, then I will come to the balance sheet. So under the balance sheet, I will come to where we have other asset. I'll just put value 1, and then come to where we have other liabilities, which is other loans, and then input value 1, and I'm good to go. So I can come here, validate my sheets. This is for demonstration purposes. I didn't have consulting income, but I want to show you for your scenario if you have any. So, and then I can validate these sheets. And after validating this sheet, we shall get back into the portal, upload these sheets, and then submit them to the KRA, and no need of P9 form. So the work of the accountant is getting lower and lower as we progress with the tax system, though every tax solution will be calling for its own challenges, which we must know how to deal with them. So let us give a time to validate the sheets which we have here, and we can be able to continue and upload them in the KRA server. So let us give a time to download the sheet and to generate now the ITR sheet which we can upload. So as we are waiting for the sheet to download, kindly, in case you have any query regarding income tax, feel free to ask me using my contact in the description, and also using our email, which is also in the description. So I just click yes, and after doing that, you need to be curious and you need to be skeptical on where these documents are being saved. So it was generated on 18th April. The time was at 5:07 ITR zip sheets. So I need to upload them now to the KRA server. So just come here. I will choose the file. So it has been saved under the documents. So the ITR file is here. I'll just click above it and then open. So it's uploaded here. You just fill this basic information. Do you have rental property? I just say no. So I just agree and submit. Nothing else. So that is where you can be able to file your income tax return without need of any P9 form in 2026. So thank you for watching. Kindly, as I was said, in case you have any query regarding VAT, income tax, withholding tax, and any clarification would need regarding the current tax system, kindly feel free to reach out using the contact in the description anytime, any day, and we shall have a discussion at affordable fees. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.